It says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that sit in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? All right, let's scroll up and see who we got up in here. Pablo Escobar up in here early. Avery Vice. Black Superman. Hectic Nasty. Miami Stupid 305 in the building. Sports Guy 17. TY Boxing 02 is in here. Young World. Kevin Hill is in the building. Let's see here. The lovely Brown Sugar Tay-Tay is in the building. We got Brandon Adam Perry. My brother Joe Townsend always coming through standing on LDBC business, you dig? California Love. Coach 67 Sports TV. Main Biker. Mark Wonderlynch. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk Cadillac Red is in the building. G McCall, what it do? Nada 86 is in the super chat early, coming through, standing up with the 10 piece. Appreciate the love. He says, salute General and salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to everyone in the chat. Hashtag LDBC for life. Hashtag F the haters. Hashtag stay on code. Yes, indeed. Salute to the homie. Appreciate the support. The Dirt Gang boss is up in here. Del Reeve. Jafari Caesar. DOG 215. What's happening, man? Bush Baby Boxing. Carolina Slim. Shogun 76. Coach Hudson, what it do? A condo, LDBC, and nothing in the building. Akil Vibes, Dane Watson. Shaquilla Fields, salute to the sister. Stephen X. Craig L. Smooth for you. Let's see here. Shelton, LDBC, and nothing. What it do, Shelton? Jay is in the building. Kate Mack. Jay Gibbs. Lance Groove. My brother Stormy B-Man, the Sensei, is in the building. Slip the jab. Powerhouse Watson. Tamir Ali. Gabe Moore. Whatever, man. My brother Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad in the building. Let's see here. The homie Jerry Green is in the building. Trey Titan. Let's see here. Elbow, what it do? Salute to everybody in the building. Thank y'all for joining me. Get the likes all the way up. Make sure we hit the like button and tweak the algorithm so them notifications and whatnot can get out and the video can be shared. All right, let's go and talk about it, man. First and foremost, I seen an interview from Clarissa Shields talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. And Clarissa was saying that, what's up, Freedom's March, what it do? They asked her about Tank, she said that she thinks Tank Davis needs some help, psychological help, she was referring to. So he needs some help and he needs to get back focused. And so she's suggesting, like other people have suggested, that Tank might have something going on upstairs, you know what I'm saying? And Tank himself has suggested that by saying he wants to go through therapy and stuff, you know what I mean? He wants to go through therapy and all that kind of stuff. And Tank was talking about retiring and all that kind of stuff. And if that's, if that's where his mind is at, my question for the chat is, do you think it's wise for Tank Davis to continue to box when he hasn't dealt with that? You think he should take a year off, 2 years or whatever, and deal with it, whatever he got to deal with psychologically? Or should he just rack up his money right now, fight we got to fight, and then handle all that when he retire? Because my thing is this. I keep hearing all this mental health stuff that people keep talking about. And my thing is this: if Lamar Roach beat him again, I don't want that to be no excuse that Tank mental wasn't right, because Tank is in control of his own mental. If he's acknowledging that he has an issue. What Abel say? Abel say, "Good morning. Announcement to every black person in America. On April 5th, we are sitting on our couches and staying home. Let white folks handle the protesting and violence against Trump." What they doing? What they doing? I ain't been keeping up with stuff, man. I'm slow. What they got going on April 5th, man? Supposed to be a protest out there or something? Oh, okay. There's gonna be protests up. Yeah, I look at it, man. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about none of it. You know what I'm saying? All the people that voted for Trump, and let them deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Let them deal with that. Let's see what we got here. Sniper in the super chat with the 2 piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Much love. He says, salute, OG. Content been fire. Y'all sign up to the Patreon. Yes, indeed. If you ain't signed up to the Patreon, you don't know what you're missing. If you was signed up and you fell off, you know what I'm saying? You need to get back over there. There's good content up. We're cooking. I got more content coming later on. Make sure y'all get over there and check it out. Appreciate the support, Sniper. Sheldon say April 5th supposed to be a mass protest, and they want black people to be frontline. Ain't no way, man. If black people better sit down somewhere. Nope. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Frontline to get smoked. This crazy man been sent to man, yeah, man, get up out of here. No, let them white folks go up in there. Maybe they can get pardons like they did for January 6th. You know what I'm saying? Because when we come to anything, they're gonna call it a riot, some type of disturbance. When they do something, it's a peaceful protest. Yeah, and it better not, black folks better not be. There's gonna be some goofies out there to watch. You're gonna see it all over TV. You're gonna look like the civil rights movement, era. People gonna be all on the floor, getting hit with water hose, crying, and it's gonna be ridiculous. No way I'm going out there being somebody guinea pig on the front line against this joker here. Mm-hmm. No, sorry. But anyway, what's up with the Cap God? Prince Hakeem, what it do? What's up with the Shade Girl 885 in the building? Yeah, man. So anyway, y'all, I just don't want if Lamar Roach wins this rematch, which is a very strong possibility, he will win the rematch if the rematch happens. I don't want to be any excuses for why Tank didn't do well, or blah blah blah. At the end of the day, this is boxing, and people go through things in life, ups and downs, different traumatic events, and you have to take time out and you have to get yourself ready. Do that for yourself. So if Tank is not ready mentally, then he needs to sit down somewhere until he get it back right. Now, I'm also hearing rumors, disturbing rumors, that William Zepeda might have his hat in the race uh, um, to fight Tank Davis. I'm hearing disturbing rumors that Gervonta Davis' team might be looking at William Zepeda. That's what I'm hearing. It hasn't been confirmed or verified, but that's what I heard. All right. And the excuse, if they don't fight Roach, the excuse is going to be Lamar Roach want too much money, and when he don't, he just want a couple more dollars. And if Tank is who they say he is, and he generates all this money, and you know the rematch is going to do way better than the first one, why not give him more money? You know, it makes sense. Hold on one second. There we go. Sean said if Tank doesn't do well, it's because Roach is a Hall of Famer, and we don't know it yet. Hey man, I ain't mad at that assessment. I'm not mad at that assessment. If Lamar Roach go in here and beat Tank officially, I believe he won the last fight. But if he come in here and beat him officially, I'm not mad at that at all. I think Lamar Roach would be on the path to greatness. He's still young enough to go on the path to greatness, and beat some other guys, especially if he ends up fighting Shakur Stevenson and maybe upsetting him or something like that, or one of these other guys at 135. Because this fight, I'm telling you right now, the rematch is taking too long to be announced. To be honest with you, people keep saying, "Oh, they ready for June. They got it booked for June." Okay, well, why hasn't been announced? Don't make logical sense. Announce the fight. But that's typical PBC. They take forever to do everything, though. Mo G in the super chat with the two-piece, much love, much appreciation. He says, "Yo, who you got on the Spencer and Tim Tszyu fight?" Man, I'm rooting for Joey Spencer. It's gonna be a hard fight, though, man. It's gonna be a hard fight, but I'm rooting for Joey Spencer. But I don't know, man. Don't know. I'm gonna roll with the American on this one. Joey Spencer, let's do it. I'm gonna roll with that. Say why no posters being made? I don't, bro. The PBC always do this stuff, man. PBC wait till the last minute for everything, bro. Whenever they got a fight coming up, it's like they wait till like the last 2 months before they start. They announce the fight, and then it's like pathetic. But then they rushing to do cheap. They do these little cheap press conferences and stuff like that. Zoom calls, and it's like, man, what are y'all doing, bro? You know, back in the day, all you heard Floyd talking about was it takes 6 months to build a pay per view. 6 months to build a pay per view, but they got so many pay per views now they can't do that. So now these dudes just they wait till last minute, man. But I think that if Lamar Roach and Tank were gonna fight again, and if it's official, if everything's signed, sealed, delivered, they should announce it now and already get the promo going now. It's like they forgot how to promote. Get the promo going now. Build it up. You know what I'm saying? Let people decide what they're gonna be doing in the gym. Because you're gonna mess around and let Turkey and them put a card or something out here in America, another card or something in June, and then people gonna be there. And this little narrative too that's getting on my nerve too. This narrative that Top Rank and oh man, this irritates me so much. Top Rank and PBC are joining forces to keep boxing in America, bruh. If that's not the most disgusting propaganda I ever heard, man, that's some ridiculous propaganda. Top Rank and PBC are joining forces to keep boxing in America. When Turkey himself has already stated he don't have a desire to have all the fights in Saudi Arabia. He wants to have fights in America. Everybody wants to come to America. Eddie Hearn wanted to come to America and put on fights. And you know what happened? The American establishment didn't want him over here, right? They didn't. There ain't no room over here. We got this. It's like territorial mafia stuff, right? They didn't want him over here. So now they can't really do that to Turk because Turk got that guacamole. So now so the narrative is, oh, we want to keep boxing in America. Come on, fans, ride with us. Let's keep boxing in America. A bunch of cap. Bunch of cap. There's gonna be plenty of fights in America if Turkey out from Turkey and them and whoever. Plenty of fights in America. Uh, Kondo say this lack of promotion is with intent to target black fighters. Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, they. I thought that Spence Crawford had a horrible promotion. You know, PBC cheap, bro. They cheap. We know they don't got no money. They're cheap. But whenever we bring this up now, people act like we lying or we making something up. But common sense will tell you, bro. Listen, if the PBC was financially secure, for one, they would be having these bootleg Rona type of press conferences. You know what I'm saying? They still doing Rona press conferences, bro. They had Tank Davis now. Tank Davis, Tank a star, and all this stuff y'all say. They had this man sitting in a college on stage in some auditorium, like he had a school talent show or something. And some dude who don't know what he's talking about asking questions. And no audience, like, no, there's no hype around. I'm like, bro, what is this? This is pathetic, man. Yeah, pathetic. It's ridiculous. See, the notoriety and publicity is in America. Hearn stars for the American dollar. Yeah, absolutely. They all do. They all want to be in America. Powerhouse Watson said, I bet on Norman Jr. to stop Barrios and unify WBO, WBC. Yeah, I got Norman Jr. beating Barrios for sure. That's, I mean, he got to jump on them fights, man. He got to get them fights now. Stormy B Man. Stormy say that's why Turkey and Jake Paul thrive. Nino Brown boxing, what's happening? See, they did the press conference at Howard University. They tried to make it a DC thing. And no, it's BS though. If you want to make it a DC thing, all you have to do is have a fight in DC. And if you're gonna do it at Howard University, why not open it up to the fans? They're talking about we're not gonna open it up to the fans, we're just gonna have the students there. The students don't know y'all, man. These is kids. They barely know who y'all is. Yeah, it ain't like y'all rappers or something. These dudes is 30-year-old boxers. They could have just had that fight in DC and promoted it in DC, and then everything would have been smooth. But they chose to do some more bootleg stuff, Howard University. But then the fans can't get in there. So you made the whole press conference look like some ridiculous parent teacher conference or something. Jay Gibbs said, "Are the Charlo twins making a comeback?" I heard that they were, but I don't know when. And the longer they wait, I mean, I don't know. You know, look, man, I wish nothing but the best to the brothers and stuff, man. But I don't know what people be doing with their career, bro. I just don't know. You know, so everybody got mental health issues now. Everybody. I tell you, it's something wrong, bro. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with the weed. There's something wrong with social media. There's something wrong with society. It's something wrong, bro. Everybody got mental health issues. Everybody. Bro, when did this start happening, fam? Come on, bro. Everybody. Yes, I mean, depression and stuff has always been here, right? But, bro, I've never seen this many people with money, success, and they having all these problems. Social media, bro. I'm telling you, social media is the issue, man. See, it's easy to get. I'm gonna tell you something. Just watch this. Watch. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you got a girl, just the love of your life. Or you say your baby mama, right? Or your wife. Your wife. Let's do that. Your wife. Wife is even more intense. Your wife, the mother of your child, right? Y'all all booed up. This is my baby, right? Now, you love her like nothing else. You ain't never loved a motherfucker like this. She love you. Then all of a sudden, You find out she went out with her friends one night and got in the car with some dude and kissed on the dude, right? She didn't go all the way through with it, but she kissed on some dude, right? She caught herself. She got the car. She felt bad, blah, blah, blah. But you found out about it. Woo-wee, the pain, the anger you're going to have, right? But guess what? I'm going to tell you something that a whole lot of people ain't going to tell you. A whole lot of men ain't going to tell you because people like to front. This is what's going to happen. You're going to cry. You're going to be mad. You're going to punch stuff. And you know what else going to happen? You're going to get over it. You're going to get over it in the peaceful quietness of your own reality. But what happens if it ends up on social media? Oh, ain't no getting over it now. Because everybody in their mama going to be hitting you up. Hey, man, I know you left her. Right? Man, she filed 100,000 YouTube video being made about, oh, she got in the car. She was kissing Waka Flocka. Blah, blah, blah. This and that. Bunch of comments. Your family calling, your people calling. What's going to happen? Right? So now you leave her. Or you put hands on her, whatever. And you're miserable. She calling, trying to apologize, this and that. My whole point is social media intensifies all of this stuff. Social media intensifies it. So people can't get over their pain and their regular issues in a timely manner no more because social media continues to push it. And on top of that, social media is also like an alternate universe for people. It's not real. Dudes come on here and have fake personas and fake realities, right? So, and then they start going crazy because they start believing they are this character that they created for online, right? So, hypothetically, right, a dude can come online and call himself, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something goofy. But whatever, you get the point. Dude can come on here and call himself something, right? Now, Mr. Heartless, right? Mr. Heartless, for instance. He can come on here and call himself Mr. Heartless, and he pretend like he don't care about nothing. All he do is roast people every day. He roasts all the celebrities and this and that, right? Now people love this character. He's getting thousands of subscribers and money and making AdSense money off of this character, Dr. Heartless or whatever, Mr. Heartless. Then he starts forgetting who he actually is, right? He starts forgetting. And eventually, the it's more Dr. Heartless is happening, is infiltrating his normal life. You see what I'm saying? And these dudes can't determine or differentiate between reality and the internet, right? They can't differentiate. And that's why I don't be on here every day. You understand me? And other people can say whatever you want to. Oh, 78 not dedicated. He not this and that. Bro, you can say whatever you want to. I got a family. I got businesses. And the internet, I love being on here talking to y'all, but this don't run me. It's people who would never miss a day of this joker here. They be on here. Oh, they got to be on here. Afraid they're going to miss something. No, you got to take a break from this world, man. This is, the internet is an evil joker here, man. This is an evil, weirdo place. Most of the people fake. People say stuff on here they would never say to nobody's face. Huffing and puffing. Making up lies. This is an evil, wicked place on the internet. So you gotta take your time, man. Take your time on here. You know, get caught up in too much stuff. Dudes be competing with each other. How many views this person got versus how many views I got. How much subscribers this person got. Bro, I'm telling you, you want to piss me off? Start talking to me about somebody else's subscribers. Bro, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I hate when dudes do that. They do it so instinctively. They're like, hey, man, hey, such and such got this many subs. A few more subs, he gonna have it. Like, What did you do? Subscribing police? You just walk around recording, keeping in your memory bank how many subs other people got. Hey, 78, man, bro, they didn't have you stuck on this 90 some thousand for you. Bro, I know that. You don't think I know that? The better question is, why are you stalking my subscribers? If you want to help me promote my channel, go tell people, hey, sub to 78. But I don't need to hear from you every 2 weeks. Hey, man, they still got you stuck here. That's a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it. What's up, Willie Lowe? He said, 78, honestly, have you ever heard of fighters back in the day with mental or depression issues? Something definitely going on with things. It is, man. It is. There's something going on. I'm telling you, it's the internet, bro. Because it's not that people didn't have the issues before. It's that they got over it. They can get over these things quicker. See, back in the day when there wasn't no internet, everything wasn't instant. You had to wait until a magazine came out or a newspaper article to find out what happened with Mike Tyson and Robin Givens and all this type of stuff. There wasn't no Instagram. If it was YouTube, if it was the internet, social media, where Mike Tyson was dating Robin Givens wouldn't be here today. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. If social media was around when Mike Tyson was dating Robin Givens would not be here today, and Mike Tyson be in prison for sure. People was wild out here. Internet, I forget people. Everybody business, bro. You can't even go. You go on Instagram. Soon as you go on Instagram, and I'm so sick of these rappers, bro. Who is these rappers? Every time I turn around, somebody's sending me something about some rapper that got popped. Some rapper that got unalive. Hey man, they got such and such. Who's he? He a rapper. He out of Texas. He out of Houston. Oh, he out of Miami. Like, bro, I don't care about these dudes, bro. I ain't trying to be mean, bro. Bro, I'm tired of hearing about dudes after they get popped. Why can't I hear about them through their music? Because your music is trash. You're getting famous for getting popped. And then everybody on social media pretending like they love you. Like they got the same thing y'all did to Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, we knew who Nipsey was, but man, nobody, dudes wasn't running around here listening to Nipsey like that. They wasn't promoting Nipsey. They used to call Nipsey the dude who looked like Snoop. Then all of a sudden, he get unalive, and now everybody in the world, Nipsey. Hey, man, we got to do this for Nip. Hey, man, we got to go down and support Nipsey's store. Why I ain't support the man when he was alive? Why I ain't support Nip when he was alive? And this is what I'm saying about people. People fugazi, bro. Look at all this work Master P doing. Well, I know y'all do in California. I'm talking about these other cats out here. But all the work that Master P does for the community and stuff like that, different businesses, mentoring people, he don't get nowhere near the amount of respect and admiration and love he's supposed to be getting. Master P, not at all. But if something happened to him, you gonna have everybody. His album sales gonna go through the roof. Dude's gonna be want to go buy Master P sneakers and stuff. They want to do all this stuff. Like, it's just fake, man. Fugazi. Shit, they did the same to P and B Rock and King Von and Takeoff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And only one of them I knew who. I didn't know who P and B Rock was. I didn't know who he was. I know who King Von was. And I know who Takeoff was from Migos. Smash that like button, y'all. We need 300 likes in the building. All right, but anyway, back to it. What's up, Dinkin' Dollars? So, I kind of say because Master P reps the image of black-owned success. That's why the image of they want the image of us being animals. Yeah, for sure. You said now Master P is back in the former college in New Orleans. He's an athletic manager. Yeah, yeah. P doing that too. I forgot about that. P doing a lot of stuff, man. P that dude, man. Master P. That's one of the greatest businessmen slash hustlers of all time. Master P. Of all time. But anyway, um, so whatever Tank is going through, if he's going through something, he need to get that fixed. You know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky. He need to get it fixed. So the best version of Tank Davis can be there to scrap. You know what I mean? Another thing these guys got to stop doing is stop messing with these thotty potties, man. Y'all got to stop going to get y'all girl from the Build-A-Bitch factory. Stop it. You got to stop doing it, bro, because it's like these chicks is not loyal. They're not. Y'all look at y'all want the same type of girl. Long hair, light skin, exotic, whatever. Y'all all want the same type of chick, and it very rarely ever works out. Rarely ever works out. You know what I'm saying? It's a prototype. They gave y'all this prototype and said, here, this is the type of girl you want. Same thing they're doing to the young girls. They're giving them prototypes of the type of dudes they supposed to want. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Coach Hudson. Pastor Student, what's happening? Yeah, well, you really ain't got to worry about the dark skinned ones. There's some dark skinned 304s out here too, but they're not the ones getting chosen first. The ones that's getting chosen first is the exotic ones, the ones who can, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. It's just black folks got so much self hate. It's sad, man. It's sad. But anyway, they're saying that Zepeda, Tank Davis might be looking into fighting Zepeda. I hope this is not true. I really do. I hope he's not looking into fighting Zepeda. He needs to fight Lamar Roach. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I don't want to hear no excuses about, well, uh, Lamar Roach is Lamar Roach is asking for too much money. No, as long as Lamar Roach ain't asking for $10 million or nothing like that, which I know he not, the fight should be a go. Y'all underpaid him the first time, right? He overperformed in the fight. Got a lot of controversy, so you know the rematch is gonna sell well. If this fight don't happen, it's simply because Tank Davis and his team are afraid to fight Lamar Roach because they want smooth sailing until their retirement. They're not fighting no Shakur Stevenson. They're not fighting no Devin Haney. They're not fighting nobody, bro. Tank is trying to fight this boy Jake Paul, make some money, and get up out of here. That's what he's trying to try to do. And his fans gonna be totally fine with it. They're gonna justify it. Mr. Lightning, what's happening? Salute. So that's what's been going on. No, they don't want to smoke, Sean. But everybody on YouTube know it. Don't nobody want to say it. Tank said it after the fight. He don't want to fight the boy. Pastor Student says it hurts to see dark skinned black women shade their skin light with makeup to see. He said the self hate had Serena looking wild. Yeah, Serena needs to sit down somewhere. Serena Williams is a beautiful sister, but she got some serious self hate issues. She try to present like she don't, but yes, you do. You do. Jerome said every day Tank proves his detractors correct. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Absolutely. So Tank isn't exactly known for making any difficult matchups. I don't think um, it will change anytime soon. No, it's not. London on track say I've never seen a so-called boxing, so-called face of boxing, um, supposedly having trouble getting their contemporaries in the ring. Never, never. But if you listen to Tank fans, they'll tell you that lie. But in reality, everybody knows this. This is common sense. Gervonta Tank Davis, if he's the face of boxing, put it this way: can Canelo fight anybody he wants? Of course. People lining up to fight Canelo. He got his choice. He can pick and choose out of all his contemporaries. Right? Can Tank fight anybody he wants? Sure. But will he? No. He won't. He won't fight everybody. Tank is looking at it like this. In every weight division, I tell y'all, every weight division he's been in, he's never proven he's the best in that weight division. Now you can argue he's the best because you like his knockouts or you like his style or you like the way he braid his hair or some type of weirdo stuff like that. Or you whatever. You like his tattoos, you think he's cute, whatever your issue is. You can go judge by whatever you want to judge by. What's up, Leon Robinson? What it do, fam? Ain't seen you in a minute, homie. But Tank Davis, in every division he's been in, has never proven he's the best. Never once went for undisputed. Never took out the top dogs in these divisions. He just wins the belt and then, cruises. What's up, QCP 1000 Wild? Boxing and Barbecue say hopefully Lamont Roach will stop playing games and agree to fight. Lamont new fans got to apply pressure. What do you mean Lamont Roach got to stop playing games? You see, here come the excuses. What do you mean stop playing games and agree to fight? Explain that, Boxing and Barbecue. Because that was some nasty work right there, the way he worded that. Talk about propaganda. Boston Barbecue came in here with some mess. Hopefully Lamont Roach will agree to fight. Lamont Roach was just, he begging for the fight. This man is begging for the fight. What are you talking about? Tank Davis was the one who came out and said, I don't want to fight Lamont Roach next. I got something else to do. Your boy said that. So how in the world is you twisting it to hopefully I'm gonna put what he said on the screen. This is some nasty work here now. Look at how you worded this. This is the devil's work. The man said, hopefully Lamont Roach will stop playing games and agree to fight. Lamont new fans got to apply pressure. That is nasty, nasty work. Nasty work. What's up, the OG Mr. Mott? Yo, but this is what I'm saying about Tank fans. Tank fans will do this. Tank fans will totally misconstrue and lie about what's going on and have other people who don't know what's going on, have them out here arguing a point that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like Tank fans did a couple months ago. A couple of months ago, Tank fans said, no, it was about a year ago, or a couple years ago, when Devin Haney and Bill Haney were trying to make the Tank fight for the last time, right? When after they got done fighting, they called. Devin talked to Leonard, and Bill talked to Steven Espinosa, or vice versa, right? But they talked to him, and Bill said on this channel, yeah, we talked to Team Davis, but they telling us that and not at this time. Maybe in the future, but the timing ain't right to make the fight. Right? I came on here and said that. Tank fans said, "Oh, BS, man. We don't believe Bill. BS, man. We don't believe Bill." A year later, when they want to create this narrative that Tank Davis was in negotiations to fight Devin Haney, they like, "Oh, Tank tried to fight these guys, man." Hey, it's an interview right now with Bill Haney from a year ago where Bill Haney said that he talked to Stephen Espinosa and them. So Stephen Espinosa and them did reach out. I'm like, bro, you dudes are disgusting the way y'all twist stuff, man. That's a lie. That's not what happened. But see, they can trick these other ones. They can't trick me. All right, let me see here. Boston Barbecue come back. He said, "Well, I'm glad you asked, good brother." He said, "Lamont gotta stop entertaining new suitors. He acting like he's the new hotness. Be happy he got the first fight, and let's make the rematch happen." What do you mean entertaining new suitors? Shakur Stevenson made him an offer. What do Tank need to do? That's what. See, you're an expert at what Lamont Roach need to do. What do Tank need to do? Because Tank, he's the champion, right? He got the decision, right? So what do Tank need to do? What do we need to do? I want y'all to see this. This is what Tank fans be doing, bro. This is what Tank fans be doing. This is my guy now. But Tank fans, they are just delusional, bro. Just unbelievable. See, this is the type of thinking that they be like, well, I mean, George Floyd, I mean, yeah, dude had his foot on his knee on his neck, but I mean, how do we know he ate breakfast that morning? He could have been just tired. Like, I mean, he could have had some fentanyl in his system from yesterday, and I mean, that could have, because I heard he had a heart condition. Because I mean, Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Salute. He says, Tank uses a similar game plan as Floyd. Floyd would vacate the belt, then let some non-threat pick it up, then fight them, and Tank just pull them up and wait. Hey, man, that's what he do. That's what he do. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. It's funny how Tank can fight Lamont Roach, right? And people justify it. Lamont Roach is WBA champion at 130. That's why he got the fight, dummy. 78. You don't know what you're talking about. Lamont got the fight because Lamont is Tank's mandatory. Lamont's Tank's mandatory because in the WBA, if you want to move up and weight, then you're the mandatory for the next champion in the higher weight class. You should know this, dummy. Jabba the Hutt, fat boy. You should know this. And then when I say, okay, if that BS you just said is true, then why couldn't if he's willing to pull people up in weight, right? Why can't Gervonta Davis go up in weight himself and fight a champion? Oh, he did that. He did that with Mario Barrios. You big dummy. Don't you get it? Right, he did. You're right. Absolutely. I stand corrected. He did that with Mario Barrios. So why he couldn't do it with Devin Haney? Because Devin Haney's black. You big dummy. It's a big nose. What's wrong with you? It's not. Why would he fight Devin Haney with that big nose? Afro Rican G in the Cash App coming through with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. It don't make sense. So when did Tank Davis become this loyal WBA guy? Oh, Tank only fights WBA guys. No. Tank only fights in the WBA rankings. Tank, really? That's your justification for him not fighting Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, is that Tank only fights in the WBA lineage. But when Devin Haney was the champion at lightweight, the undisputed champion, and he had the WBA Super Championship. Tank Davis wanted nothing to do with the belt. He waited when Devin Haney moved up. Then they gave Tank the belt, and now he run around here. So nobody even called him the email champion either. Nobody called Tank the email champion. Wonder why? Yeah, he said belts don't matter. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay? Yeah, it's a bunch of mess. They be lying though. She said after the Lamont fight, Tank went back to his team like, who picked this guy? Yeah, Tank picked him. He thought it was gonna be sweet. He thought Lamont was gonna be sweet. He thought Lamont was gonna lay down for him. Nope, absolutely not. Let me see here. What's up, CJ Robinson? What it do? Smash that like button, y'all. We need over 300 likes to build it. He said, never underestimate a person that wants what you got. Facts. Big facts. King Corleone, what's happening with it, man? Sid Smith says Floyd only vacated when he retired 2 times. What are you talking about? Floyd stayed unified in every weight class. He never held just one belt like Tank. Well, that's not true. That's not true, sir. I don't want to make this a Floyd conversation, but Floyd wasn't always unified, especially at welterweight. You should go back and look at all those. Look at Floyd's career. C.J. Robinson. Should the Patreon been fired? Sub to the Patreon. Yeah, man, y'all need to do that. Sub to the No 304 show on YouTube, but that's my other channel on YouTube. But the Patreon for sure. Make sure y'all get over there on the Patreon, check it out. It's patreon.com/78 Sports TV. We over there cooking, man. A lot of good stories. Me responding to emails and talking about current events and different things of that nature. Come on with it. Oh, you've been there for 8 months? That's what's up, CJ. Appreciate it. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Thank you, brother. This is for the people in the chat. I'm not comparing the resumes of Floyd and Tank. My comparisons come to the moves they make. Floyd vacated multiple times. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. One second here, y'all. Give me 1 second. Everybody. Let's see. That's right, Tamir Ali and Mo Better Blue. That's my joint. Sid Smith says Floyd beat the man that beat the man every time. Look, bro, we not dissing Floyd, man. Floyd is the dude. He fought guys and all that good stuff. What we saying is this, man. You're saying that Floyd was always. You're saying that Floyd always had two belts in each the weight division. That's not true. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that Floyd always had two belts in each the weight division? I need to make sure that that's what you're saying. That's not true. He didn't always have two belts in each division. Floyd was a WBC guy. Now there were times when he unified, and then he would get rid of the belt. He would drop those belts and just keep the WBC. David Jackson in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, could Tank tell the commission he don't want the belt, or is he the champion by default? Yeah, he can tell him he don't want the belt. He can drop it. He can drop the belt. Yeah, he don't have to take it. plenty fighters don't take the belt. Yeah, plenty fighters don't take the belts after they win because they don't want to pay a sanction fee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second, y'all. Todd French 600 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says the Matrix movie, Dodge, they do the tank is crazy. Oh, the Matrix movie dodging they do. Yeah, it is. It's wild. Yeah, but I mean, let me see here. He says Earl Fury says to be real, Tank has only won the WBA Super at 130. He was regular at yeah, absolutely regular at 135. Tadev moved up and then he got gifted that. But the only reason Tank stays within the WBA and like he loves that WBA stuff because they let him get away with everything. The WBA literally wants Tank to represent them so bad they allow him to duck Devin Haney when they were supposed to order that fight by their own rules. They were supposed to order the fight, but they said they weren't going to do it. They said that when they tried to do it, Tank threatened to drop the belt. He threatened to drop the belt. That's just facts. It's funny because they'll say, "Oh, Tank only fights within the WBA," but then when he tried to fight Lomachenko for Lomachenko belt, and Lomachenko ducked him, what was that? Cherry picking, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, picking and choosing. Buddy Hall says some fighters are the mandatory but don't want to fight the champion. Facts. We seen Ryan Garcia do that to Devin Haney the first time he was Devin Haney's mandatory. Boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, appreciated love, fam. He says, "I'll end with this. In the words of Jeff Mayweather, Floyd don't need to fight no black fighter or close to that." Hey man, it is what it is. Kevin Hill say play Little LB. No, I ain't gotta play it. I ain't gonna play Little LB. I'll keep it for a rainy day. Somebody who don't believe me. Somebody think I'm lying or something. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna make me some breakfast real quick. Watch me some TV before it's time to pick up my baby. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Thank y'all for joining me. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, cash app, and everybody came through showing love. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on the day. We got some more videos coming. We're up out of here, deuces.